I'm playing Persona 5 because my friend loves it and I wanted to find out why, and I think I found out why. I think it has something to do with this very sexy man. And also, she's bisexual, my friend, so I think it also has something to do with this very sexy woman. So I am playing a very sexy thief man. This game's full of your classic enemies. Bald rich men, security guards, and of course, a mechanical scorpion bull in formal wear. It's so cliche. The cutscenes in this game are so beautiful, and then you go back to the gameplay and you're just faced with a bunch of Minecraft Anya Taylor-Joys. Look at him. Oh, he's still beautiful though. Anya, my Anya Taylor boy. Oh, my Anya Taylor boy. Not him though. He is Anya Taylor boy. Are you ugly? Stupid joke. If you're expecting me to explain the storyline, I don't know if I can because I don't understand what's happening. But basically, I think you stopped someone getting abducted by this man ages ago, and then it got you somehow kicked out of school. You moved to Tokyo. You live with a guy that hates you. He wears a fedora though, so I think we all know why he hates you for stopping a woman from being adopted. But adopted. Oh, and also, you keep seeing stuff like this. And then ignoring it. And then being like, well, I'll just go on with my day. This flashback is a lot less dramatic when in game mode, because in game mode it just looks like I've run into Pitbull and he's blind. He's gone blind and he's just looking for help. Every time you go to sleep, for some reason you wake up in this prison with velvet walls. It honestly reminds me of a comedy club that I used to go to that smelled so bad. He has a shockingly sexy voice. Like he's a 2, but his voice is a 5,000. Just blindfold me. I'm fine. So there are these accidents that keep happening because people will lose their mind and then they'll crash a train somehow. It honestly doesn't sound that weird to me. It just sounds like a random Tuesday in America. This guy definitely has repressed homosexuality because he won't stop bringing up that he doesn't save guys' numbers on his phone. What's gonna happen, mate? You're gonna accidentally text them and then accidentally, you're sucking their dick. This was actually my favourite part of the game. Was finding my way around the Tokyo Underground system to get to school. If I could have a whole game of that, it turns out I would love that. I think I need to go outside. Run into Non's teacher who taken girl away, and then become friends with this blonde guy who, if I'm honest, in game looks like he's related to Sid the Sloth. There's this app that keeps turning up on our phone even though we delete it all the time, and it transports us to another world because it turns out these mystical beings really good at JavaScript. They know their way around iOS. Apparently it was in the latest update. You see through buttons and transporting through space and time. So it turns out in this other world, the nonce teacher is a king, just a British person. Very relatable. If anything, too realistic, actually. You might think these graphics look shit, but little do you know, I play VR every day. So to me, these are the best graphics I've ever seen. Look at those eyes! So realistic. This is what happens when an autistic person unmasks. This is why society keeps telling us not to. Because they don't want everything to just erupt into blue flame. It causes inconveniences, The fire people, they're over what? Maybe if we let autistic people unmask more than Prince Andrew would be in prison. Somehow they've made a cat not cute. It's Meowth all over again. The cat teaches us how to fight, and basically it turns out this game is like Pokemon, but instead of animals, it's personalities within you. His personality is Zorro, which I don't even know what the copyright on that is. But basically, my character has multiple personality disorder. But it's chill. It's a strength here, and I like that. Okay, so the cat gets us out of the castle. We end up back in normal day times. And then go back to present day where we're in the police station because they've caught us for being a thief. In the future, nonce teacher hands himself in for being a nonce teacher. I'm realising now that if no one understands the word nonce, this is all going to be very confusing to you. But basically, Prince Andrew is a nonce. my favourite part of the game, where I spent ages just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I don't know why, but I genuinely enjoy this. I think I genuinely just don't go outside enough. I'm like, imagine not knowing where you're going. Imagine not having a phone that tells you exactly where you're going. You know what time it is? I'm sleeping, so it's time to go hang out with the male comedian. It turns out his name is Igor, which I think is sad because I think we need more hot Igors. Why Igor's always got to be ugly? Also, he's the one that made the app and he called it the Metaverse Navigator. Is this Mark Zuckerberg? I mean, Mark Zuckerberg's voice isn't this sexy. I wouldn't let him blindfold me. Do you think this guy, like, hits things with his nose when he turns around? You think he, like, accidentally smacks people in the face? If you, like, shock him and he quickly turns his head, is he whacking you in the face? People keep bringing up how thin this girl is and I don't like it. It's like the Wicked press tour all over again. Meta's gotten so good at stealing your data, they now steal your entire body and send you to a castle owned by a paedophile. This is when I realised that I was playing for 2 hours and I hadn't actually even started the tutorial. So the cat is basically saying that the castle is like being in the creepy teacher's subconscious. So I think we are like therapists, but you know, we actually fix the problem instead of telling his victims how to breathe. We also learned that he is actually abusing the volleyball team in some way. I assume not like this. This is the thing about autistics, is they flock together and then one of them unmasks and then suddenly a bunch of them have unmasked and you have to call the fire department because of all the fire that happens every time they unmask. Cat fancies human girl, don't know how I feel about it. The stronger your friendships are with people, the stronger you become, which is classic anime. With the power of friendship, we will kill the nods. Also, look, Morgana is a cute cat in the real world. I love it. This version of Morgana all the time. Thank you. So if you steal the nonce's desires from within his mind palace, then he will stop desiring children, which might explain why they don't really let people go into Buckingham Palace that much. Anne ran away from me and is talking to a pillar. A pillar can't support you, Anne. Not like that. This game has gotten very dark suddenly. 1 second, I'm fighting fairies and talking to a cat. The next second, I'm trying to help these girls get away from a physically and sexually abusive teacher. I think we should just set the school on fire, actually. Just bring in the boys, get them to unmask in the school, set it on fire.
She's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
My god. I'm trying to relax it. What the fuck?